Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I normally don't come up on live on the holidays, but I wanted to say Happy Memorial Day. So here I is. But what is everyone doing this lovely Memorial Day? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, Crystal. Had to work today, and I'm like, I'm just like, I'm slightly tired. I'm not. See, my next project is going to be my son's socks because he specifically picked out a color that he wants. So I'm going to make his socks out of that color because he wants. I would originally like my son's socks. I was supposed to start like months ago, but I never did it because I had so many other projects going on. So I'm like, I started, but I'm just like, I just never finished it. I got like in the socks. I got the first round going on, but I just sat it down and never finished it. So I was like, eh, I already have so many projects, but I do have to finish the socks, and I'm like super exhausted tonight. Originally, like I wasn't going to come up today, but I wanted to wish everybody happy Memorial Day, so I'm here. I ain't going to stay up long today. But I'm still like tired. I'm tired, but not as sleepy tired. It's just like my body's tired. Not tonight, Crystal. Normally I would say yeah, but not tonight. I still love you though. It's just been a while since I had that alive by myself. So tonight's one of those nights I'm going to do a live by myself. I still love you. It's just like one of those nights. You know how it feels like one of those nights you have to do like something by yourself a little bit in order to like get a little bit of sanity. That's how I feel tonight. Normally I wouldn't mind, but tonight's just like one of those nights that I just want to do it live by myself. But I thank you for being here though. I honestly appreciate you being here, though, Crystal. Because I'm honestly not going to be up that long. Maybe for like an hour tops. And my dumb self forgot to go to my YouTube site and make this 18 older because I never know what's going to come out my mouth. Let me go back and fix this. But what is everyone working on? But Crystal, I will say this that if for everyone that's in chat, if you want to show projects, that's fine with me. I don't mind showing finished projects or what you're working on. That's okay. But as far as being up long, not tonight. I will say that. Ooh, that's pretty. You okay? What's come here? Give me 1 second, y'all. So sorry about that, my son. I ain't killing no one. So my son decided to hurt himself. Hey, Kelly. And I don't know why he decided to hurt himself. I don't know why, honestly. But I had to go check on him. to make sure that he was all right. Now he's okay. He's better now. He's on his way to the skate park now with his friends. Getting on my last nerve. No, and dang on well his curfew is in 2.5 hours, roughly. I'm going to show y'all a picture that he drew me. Where it go? Cause my son has a. Oh, he's fine. It's just that he fell off his bed. This is one of his drawings, and there's more. This is some of his artwork that he does. Come on. And he's actually like really good at drawing. Really, really good. And he's like, for most people, kids his age, it's not this advanced in drawing at all. And he's actually like really, really good. And he's only 12. That's the killer part. And this is all him drawing because I can't draw for nothing. This is just something him playing around with. Where it go? I missed the page. Oh. No, that's just him drawing, playing around. Kelly, he is very good at drawing. And this is just one of 20 something sketchbooks that he has in the house. This is just nothing but my son. Oh, trust me, I do. I want him to go to school, to college for art design, because he's really into like anime. And some of the stuff is like, I think this one, it was just like a freehand. This is one of my favorites here that he drew. Like, don't get me wrong, I love them all, but this is one of my favorites. And it's like, you see how it's like very detailed order in it. It's like very detailed ordering. Like this is just all him because I can't draw for nothing. Because the only thing I know is nothing but stick figures. And this is a very good one too. A very very good one. This is also one of my other favorites too that he drew. Here's another awesome one. And remind you, this is all his. All my son's drawings. This is just like some of the work that he did, and I wanted to show like the amount of work he been doing it since he was like 3 years old. And this is just one sketchbook. That's just another freestyle. Here's another one. Like this is just all his. This is just one sketchbook, and he be doing this since he was like 3, 4 years old. I ain't gonna show this one because it's too demonic. This one is from one of the anime cart shows that he watched. And the only reason why I know it because I will watch it with him from time to time. And he's actually like really, really good. And this is just one sketchbook. I'm trying to get him to go to college for it because he's like actually good at what he does. And he been doing it since he was about like 3, earliest, the latest 4. Oh, for everyone that's watching, happy Memorial Day. I'm not doing much. I was going to go over to my aunt's house today, but because of the weather, I didn't go because I was really hoping. That's what like I'm thinking, Kelly. But I just don't want him to be like forced, like, because his work is like really, really, really good. That's true. Like we did talk about college or whatever, but because what he wants to go for was what is it called? Graphic art and designs for like that to do like games and movies and stuff. But I'm like, you're talented, and over the years you should get in. But I'm like, it's up to you. It's I'm not going to force him, but y'all see that he's good at what he does. Hey, Mater, y'all see that he's good. It's just, but I'm not going to. If he wants to go to college after he graduate, I'm not going to force him. That's his choice. But anyways, I am just up for a little bit, praying goodness that it rains a little bit, but I don't want to rain. I'm just like having like one of those days a little bit. And I want to say Happy Memorial Day to everyone. And what I'm working on right now, I was supposed to be done like a week ago, but with work and life, it's just like, I was thinking about like going back downstairs. Hey, Crystal. I was thinking about like going back downstairs, but I'm like, I don't want to go back downstairs. And also too, like I'm also slightly tired. So, but I'm like, well, I'm going to just come up and wish everybody happy Memorial Day. Hope everything's going well for everyone. Hey, Mater. Sure, I might just take y'all outside. Hey, Cuppy. Hey, Cuppy. I might just take y'all outside with me for a little bit on my side porch. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, Mater? I'm tired. I had to work today and I'm getting my days confused. Labor Day, Memorial Day. Yes, a trip outside. I'm thinking about Memorial Day because I get to spend time like my aunt, my one great aunt. She has a gathering at her house every year for Memorial Day. So yes, I did. Actually, actually about 3:30 this morning. Ooh, I'm confused, Crystal. Incoming ashtray. Yes, Crystal. And that tonight I'm not having no one up tonight, Crystal. Because it's been a while since I had did a live by myself. I'm still working on my tablecloth thingy. Yes, I call it tablecloth thingy, but I was supposed to be done with it last week, but I never finished it, and so I was like, well, I'm just gonna finish it this week. Tonight, I'm not having no one up tonight. And I gotta go get the rest of my scraps from out. Oh crap! I left my bin of scraps downstairs, so I'm using scraps to finish this, to do this. This is pretty much meant for my table because like it looks roughly now, but once I'm still trying to rough it out. Like after I wash it and dry it is going to straighten it out. Because this is the middle right here where this hole is, and it's a multi ombre color. And I'm straightening it out now, even though it looks ruffled, but I'm straightening it out. Yeah, that's the point. That's what I'm doing now. Hope that you're on, Crystal, because I'm going. Um, I just have to grab my other ombre as soon as I can find it. I know I got another one. I don't know if it's downstairs or upstairs. Don't get me wrong, but the way I'm doing it is going to straighten itself out. And it's from my bedroom table. So because I have a table next to my bed, so that's what I'm doing now with it. And plus, on top of that, the way I'm doing it, and I'm not actually using a pattern at all for this. I'm totally not. I'm just like making it up as I go. Like in the beginning, like when I first started, it looks kind of like iffy in the beginning when I first started going in around. Oh, let me find the hole right here. And then I just started going and going and different techniques. So, and different stitches from single crochet to half doubles to doubles, back to singles to doubles. Like I was just making like most of my projects I do try to like make up as I go because that majority of the patterns I do see or I do it's always, I'm not going to say always the same stitch pattern or stitch, but me preferentially, I do like when people will make up their own patterns. So this is one of them that I'm working on as far as making it up as you go, and I enjoy it. I love making my own patterns, even though I don't have no type of tutorial. I don't. It's just something that I just make up as you go, and I love it. I'm not saying that. How can I put this? I'm not saying the work that other people do is not gorgeous because it really is really beautiful. It's just like sometimes, like after a while, I'm just tired of doing the same pattern or the same stitch or whatever. So I freehand most of my projects majority of the time. And this is a freehand pattern, and I don't have no tutorial. I don't have nothing on it. I just like, well, this is what I'm going to do today, and I like it. And this is part of my This is just pretty much for my table. Because normally, if I do anything freehand, I normally make it for myself first to see how it turns out. And if it turns out okay, or at least decent, I will make it for somebody else. I love doing stuff freehand. And right now, this is just freehand for myself for my bedroom table. And the way I'm doing it, yes, it looks a little roughly, but I'm going with the look of ruffle slash straighten it out. But as soon as I'm done with it, I just gotta find the other colorway. Yes, because out of what I have left, because this was in my scraps, and this is how much I have left. And I just gotta find the other ball. I know I have one upstairs. I just don't know where the hell is at. It's a thing. But I'll probably finish this probably tonight. And I know I have one. I just got, and I know it's upstairs. 'Cause I remember bringing it upstairs. I just got to dig through it. Crystal, are you talking about? Hold on, give me a second. I have to go grab it. Are you talking about? Hold on. I have to go grab it. And yes, I am sitting on the floor. My back is killing me, and the chair is not doing it for me today. Yeah. Okay. Which one are you talking about? You talking about this purple crystal? Or are you talking about this kind of purple? It looks this one may look blue, but it's actually purple. It's purple and it's like two shades of purple. This one or this one? I'm going to say one or two. One, two. Because this is number one. This is number two. Because as far as this one goes, I haven't started with this one yet, and this is like really pretty. This one is, don't get me wrong, how to pronounce it. It's something that I can't pronounce. I'm not going to lie about it. But hold that thought, y'all. It's like, I have so many ombres, it's not even funny. Because I think, as far as this one goes, I think I have like, because as far as I'm looking at upstairs, this is in my craft room where I'm at now, this is the only one. But as far as like throughout my house, I think I have like four more of these. I could be wrong. I have to double check. Because every time I say I got four a certain amount, I wind up having more or less than what I originally needed. So I could be wrong on how many I have of this one. But as far as this one here, I think this one is, I can't pronounce the name on this one, but this is this here. And this is Red Heart Super Saver. 'Cause I think I only have like one or two of this one, but I could be wrong because sometimes every time I say that I have one or two, come to find out I have more or less of something. And then this one is called Violet. Oh, what's the announcement? But I know I got like at least four of no, three of these. I know I have three of these. And I'm assuming they're all upstairs. Hey, copy. So, what's the announcement, Crystal? What's this one? Oh, this one's like Jasmine. No, I haven't heard of oxygen granny sweater. No, I haven't heard of that. I really haven't heard of that particular color. I do know that I have to start with the green that I have, but give me 1 second, y'all. I have to go check on my husband and my son because I hear screaming. I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Sometimes, Crystal, I can't spell it either, so we all have those moments. Cause I know I'll be having those moments like every day. So you ain't the only one. Especially when you're tired. I be having my moments when I'm like especially tired. I'm like, uh. And I'll be like, how do you spell something? And then I have a brain fart. And then you have to double check, like, and you be like, you know you're right, but you just want to make sure that you right. Did you ever be like so tired and try to like spell something and you just want to like double check? Like it would be like a simple, easy words like think. Cause like me, sometimes like depends on like how tired I am. Like it can be as simple as word as think. THINK. And I be like, how do you think? Like how do you spell like think? Like you know you write and spelling think THINK, but it doesn't like sound right to you. So I'm like, uh, it'd be like just the easiest, simple words, like or all that sometimes you get brain farting. I get that all the time, especially like when I'm tired. Like mine's normally come like when I'm like super, super tired. Cause like some days I do get up at 3:30 at the latest when I have to be to work at 5:30. And I'm like, how's my thought process going? Like I be super tired that early in the morning. And then be like when I come home, I'll be ready to like lay down and take a nap. My brain is saying lay down and take a nap, but my body be like, you up. And my brain and my body be conflicted. On some days, but today I had to be to work at 5:30 today, so I went to sleep about after I did my live last night and stuff like that. I waited about like an hour or two before I went to sleep. Yeah, I do, but it ain't nothing new to me. Cause I think what was it the night, not last night, but Saturday night was the first time in about 2 weeks that I had at least more than 4 hours of sleep. More than 4 hours of sleep. No, Saturday night, matter of fact. Because Saturday night was the first time that I had more than 4 hours of sleep. and I felt so well rested Saturday night. I honestly did not want to get up out of my bed. That's like how much like I felt. I was like, oh Lord, help me. Like I felt like I did not want to get up because like with me being at work at with me getting up at like 3, I want to say between 3:30 and 4 when I have to open. I get up about 3:30, no later than 4, and because I have to be to work at 5:30. Remind you, I need my coffee. Not like 4 days out the week, Crystal. 4 days out the week, yes. The other 2 days, no. It all depends. Fridays and Saturdays is always seven. That my work schedule on those 2 days is Fridays and Sundays, or the only 2 days that my work schedule is the same where I don't have to get up until 8 o'clock. But I do my son. I do have to get him up at 6 o'clock on Fridays to make sure that he's out for school in the morning. Oh, oh, Crystal, send me pictures. Like, cause I normally hope that you're on Crystal. I work normally 5 days out the week. 2 days out the week, Fridays and Sundays, are the only 2 days that my schedule doesn't change. Where Sundays, I have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And Fridays, I'm normally a mid shift, but I still have to turn back around and be there to open at 5:30 in the morning. That's why it's like it up in the air. Like I don't mind doing an early shift. It's just like I'm still like slightly tired. But once my caffeine hit kicks in with my coffee and my like 2 shots of espresso, I am completely wired for about like 6 hours. I love my coffee. My coffee, my donut, and my morning cereal. Like I love my coffee. I got to have my morning coffee at least 2 cups before I go to work. Some people call me crazy because of the amount of espresso that I put in it, but to keep me awake, neither. It's just like my espresso, my coffee. I got to have at least like 2 cups. That like my morning breakfast contain 2 cups of coffee, a cigarette, and a donut. That I want to say about. I want to say yeah, a donut, but sometimes I get like 3 or 4 donuts on my way to work. I just love the smell of donuts. That's my morning breakfast. And then like I'm okay until about like 1, 2 o'clock, and then once that wore off, I gotta give me another cup of coffee. But by this time, it's like normally iced. In the morning, I drink hot coffee, and then by the evening time, because it's like the weather here where I live at is still hot, so around maybe 2, 3 o'clock, I drink nothing but iced coffee to cool me off. I love it. And I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out what I want to eat tonight. I don't know if I want to eat left because yesterday I made nachos, but I don't know if I want to eat leftover nachos or if I want to go down here and cook something to eat. But I do know I have to do a short on some about double on something because I haven't did any kind of cooking recently. Cuppy, you ain't never lied. Because right now I'm drinking tea. I've been drinking tea this entire time to help me sleep. Because tea helped me sleep. I'm just exhausted from like work, coming home, and stuff like that. And I, like after like my live last night, I was up for a while and didn't go to sleep until after like I think 11. No, it didn't going well. Crystal Lynn, is it okay if I show your work? I just want to double check with you to see if it's okay if I can check your work. Camel tea, every time I drink chamomile tea, oh, I'll be sleeping in a couple minutes. And I want that pink crystalline. Because then about a few after, if Crystal Sky say Crystalline Sky say yes to show her work. After this, thank you, Sugar Bob. I don't know if y'all. Let me hold on. Wait a minute. Thank you, Sugar Bob. I don't know if you can see this, but it's a I think it's a blanket. Thank you, Sugar Bob. So y'all see it now? Hey Tank. Oh, my phone went black. Hey Tanky Poo. I'm trying to get the lighting right for y'all to see it. There we go. I have to hold it a certain way. This is from Crystal. And this is the second one. This is some of the rotation that she normally. I don't know if y'all can see it or not because of the way my phone is. She did some of her rotations and stuff and her yawn pattern. Hey, Super Bob, how are you doing? Hey, Tinky Boo. Ooh. But tonight I am going to go. Tonight I'm going to end a little bit early. But everyone that came, Tank, and everybody that was watching, Crystal, Kelly, both Crystals, Kelly, um, Tank. Sorry, Tank. I understand, Tank, because I was getting ready to say that I'm getting ready to go anyways, because I wasn't planning on being on that long tonight anyways. I was only planning on being on for like a good hour tops. So for everyone that came past, thank you for being here. For all my lurkers, thank you for lurking. Um for everyone that's here and stuff like that, thank you so much. But I will see everyone later. So have a good night. Happy Memorial's Day. I love y'all. See y'all later. If I can end. And sorry, Tank, that you came a little bit late. I will catch up with you later. I just wanted to like today's Memorial's Day. Love you, Cubby. Thanks everyone, and thanks Tank for coming past, and thanks everyone for being here. Thanks, Kelly. Kelly, I thought you went to sleep. So good night, everyone. Happy Memorial's Day. I almost said Labor Day again. I'm sorry. I'm just not in my right mind. I'm so tired. Labor Day. Yeah, that's it, Crystal. Thank you. I'm just tired. See everyone later. Good night, y'all.